Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Space Engineers, and as you can see, I now have every single one of the drones I have set up docked. I will say this, it was mildly annoying getting everything to a working order, but I did it. So I'm missing construction components still. Okay, so this is the construction component drone. You're empty. I see now. Event controller. Empty cargo. Needs to be an AND gate. Empty cargo. Nope, empty cargo. Trigger now. You know what? I'm just going to do that for every single one of them. And I will say this, it is very, very nice to watch. So, just simply hop in here. K. Empty cargo, U3U. Trigger now. And you can tell roughly which drones have fuller or more empty inventories just simply based on how quickly they are moving. Okay. I love this. And I'm so happy it works this well. That's my main thing. It works incredibly well for being a relatively simple system. And sorry if you hear a humming in the background, that's just simply because I have a fan. Actually, wait, hang on. Okay, you might be able to hear it, you might not be able to hear it, I'm not sure. But thruster. Okay. And let me guess, you are still relatively full of steel plates. And I will say, this is the only drone to drop this far down. Oh. Well, that's no good. Quite literally can't fly now. Wonderful. I know I made this thing redundant, but apparently not redundant enough. Okay. So what I will do... Man. Okay, so note to self, if the drone is too full, it'll crash land, most likely. Yeah, this is more of a nuisance than anything else, because that just simply means I need to go around essentially scavenging. I'm trying to remember exactly how many upward thrusters I need in order for this thing to fly. I know it's fairly low. Like a fairly low amount. Okay.
Meteor
So now,
storm inbound.
if I can type. If I were to guess, this thing, it was attempting to slow down, but I'm guessing it couldn't in time. So now I'm going to guess that it's going to take, I'm hoping, a much slower approach. That's my hope. No guarantee it'll happen, but I can still hope. And also I hope it doesn't get hit by a meteor. That would not be fun. Okay. But everything did dock successfully. Okay, you aren't quite full yet. How about you? Nowhere near full. You're getting there, which is good. Nowhere near. It probably doesn't help that I'm not even producing or actively producing some of these components. Oh. I mean, this one's cargo is full. I swear. No, it should be working. Don't know why that one didn't. Unless none of it. I have no clue. Okay, there goes that one. Then how about this one? Yeah, nowhere near. Being repaired mid-flight, that's always fun. Never concerning. Okay. So, what I need to do... Hey, there goes another one. I am incredibly happy with how this system works. It's definitely not the most efficient system, but I'm happy with it. That's really my main thing. I thought you already launched. Unless I'm going partially insane. Okay. Oh no, that was large steel tubes, wasn't it? Stealing a little bit of hydrogen. Okay. So I just need to see what all these thrusters are missing. Because it could be large steel tubes, it could be small steel tubes, construction components, metal grids, the list just goes on and on and on. Okay, I just want to make sure that that's working, that's working, that's working, and that is working. Yeah, I have no idea. And that one's moving pretty quick. Which one are you? You are, if I were to guess, something over here, maybe small steel tubes? Let me see. Large steel. Okay, I was close. So all of these are missing metal grids and large steel tubes. The only reason nothing's been delivered for them is because their pipe lines aren't hooked up. Okay. Which means I'm missing... I know it's not motors because that one actually works. Construction components. I've apparently been out of those for a little while. That... I do not like the sound of that. But also that's kind of how I tell if it's a stable connection or not. My main thing is... 3 hours, 34 days, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 4 minutes. 37 days, 5 minutes. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I'm going to head back and really just simply check, I'll say, on the drones. I want to make sure that all their systems are working. Well, there goes another one. Which one are you? Moving pretty quick. So, something lighter, I think. I'm curious. Interior plates, that makes sense. That explains why that one's moving so quickly. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't seen any meteors yet. Wait, is that really called Crash Beacon? It is called Crash Beacon. That needs to be changed to motor or computers. Base. There we go. So that one won't be full anytime soon. Unless something happened. Okay. You, I think, are my construction component drone. Production. Ah, yes, I'm still producing computers. So, you know what? You are just gonna go ahead and take off. Full cargo. Mainly because you have 11,000 computers. Oh, hey. Huh? Okay. That's which one? The large... Okay, so the large steel tube drone is working. Fully working, I will add. And then last one is right here. Okay. Honestly, I'm not that surprised. And you are full cargo. Okay. Full cargo. Okay, timer block full cargo. Timer block full cargo. Trigger now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go to full cargo. Select actions. Timer block. Full cargo. Start. And the event controller. Okay, full cargo. Now you work. Okay. Right, that's because base landings take off. Obviously. Okay. Large steel tubes, how are you doing? That's small steel tubes, not large. Barely there. Large steel tubes, how about you? Almost there again. And construction components. I mean, with anything automated, you will have to iron out kinks. That's just inevitable. But I mean, some of the kinks that need to be ironed out are massive. And that is going to take a very long time. Well, here. Just simply traveling back over. Because now I actually need to start figuring out, like, where I'm going to put gyroscopes, all those necessary control bits. Okay. And is the interior plate drone taking off? Or it's empty, but the AI didn't start. Right? Or it didn't land properly. That's one of the few things I think that happened. It didn't land properly. Okay. Full cargo? No. Full cargo. That's here. Full cargo. Trigger. I really, really, really want it to stop braking its thruster. Really? Did you lodge yourself into the ground? You did. Okay. And the only way to safely undo that, copy and paste it back into the world. Dear Lord. These things are self-destructive. Honestly, I just need to load them with individual blueprints on board. That might fix some of the self-destruction problems. Okay, thrust, there we go. You through you, there, save, off, on. Carrier landing. Carrier landing, play. Because I need to make sure your precision mode's not on. Okay, good to know. So carrier landing, let me see. At waypoint 0 it's supposed to turn on. No, I don't want base landing. I'll turn precision mode on now. Carrier landing, play. And what's wrong with you? Okay. Okay, let's see what happens with you now. I really hope this one works. And the answer is no. Okay, so what I need to do to all of these is the same thing I did to that one. Cut off all their connectors, extend it upward by 1, and that'll hopefully fix the docking problem. Hopefully. Okay, so let me go ahead and get all the drones over here. back to the carrier. Honestly, I could just... if I had them doing just fill missions, I don't think that would work. Unless maybe I increase the no, increasing the duration wouldn't work. Really, there are only 2 left. At the base. Okay. So, small steel and then construction components. I see. You have enough. Full cargo. Trigger. For now, that's good. Okay, and there we go. Both of these are off. And neither of them are full, so these two are probably going to dock no problem, and I'm going to be very confused. But if that's the case, I'm just going to go ahead and extend all of their connecting throats, if you want to call them that. Is a drone's flying back? It's the interior plate drone. I need you over there, but thank you. That means even though you aren't connecting properly, your AI is working theoretically flawlessly, but that's all theoretical. So I may just redo all of their landing positions. That's not going to be fun, but it'll be necessary. Because some of them are flying up, hitting their waypoint, and just bouncing. So, info. AI yep, and then AI carrier landing. Yep. And of course, it is not working. Got it. So I'll turn that off. That sounds wonderful. You're good. Yep. Okay, so if the drone's inventory isn't entirely full, then it works some of the time. Got it. I really hope these don't get built, because those aren't the things that need to be built. Okay, I guess that is fairly important, but what's missing is metal grids. Show on HUD can be off. Okay, that is off now. I'll steal some construction components, so I can build this pipe and the pipe all the way at the end. And then I'll just simply do a real quick flyby All of those are welded, so now what I'll do is just find something random. How funny, the only thing I was missing was construction components. Okay. There we go. Now I'm all empty. There we go. Now you're getting fixed. Like repaired. And of course your thrusters want to be annoying, so I'm just gonna leave them. Not gonna fight it. Oh, the large steel tube drone. Okay, I mean the large steel tube drone normally had problems reconnecting. I'll say that now. So honestly, if I do what I did with it, that should make all the drones connect more often, even with a full load of cargo. And it should help with the destruction of thrusters, because that's a major problem. So I'm tempted to just go ahead and do it, even though it may not be needed. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Even though the steel plate drone doesn't seem to need it. This one does need it. I will be right back. Actually, I'll do all this off camera, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.